What's good, everybody? I hope y'all like the new setup. Looks nice. I hope y'all like. Tell me what you think about it. Today we're gonna be reacting to not the shop. It's a video where basically a woman is trying to explain what what values a man have. And me personally, I think it's a very important subject because a lot of women today in society they say they want a man, and it's rightfully so, and there should be good men out there. Um, but they say they want a man, but they don't understand the characteristics to look for. They really don't really understand the things that they are actually looking for in a man. They don't understand the nature of a man. Sometimes they don't even want to accept the nature of a man. So I think this conversation was very important to speak about. Uh, Being that this woman, she kind of had a hard time explaining herself. But but she say that she wants a man. And like I said again, I just think it's a very important topic. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see what y'all think about it.
I'm asking y'all women,
Who tells
what
you?
in y'all opinion makes a man valuable?
Sass. Oh, okay.
No, it makes a
That's
man
a new
valuable.
thing now.
No, no, no.
That's sass.
No, I want to ask this. What in y'all mind or what y'all believe makes a man valuable in your eyes?
Being a man.
Like what?
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, go ahead.
And what is that? What does that
Being a
consist
man,
of?
you
What
don't
is
have
that?
to
No,
be a
let her break it
high-value
down.
man.
Let her break it down.
I hate the high-valued man fucker.
No,
I
fuck
fucking
that.
hate
What do
that
you
shit.
consider a
Just
valuable
be-
man?
Right, like what do you think a high value man is, or what do you think a man value should bring? We're not asking you what everybody else think. We want to know what you think.
a fucking man.
What consists
Be
of what?
you. I can understand the leadership shit. Be a leader, yeah. I understand that shit. I want to live in my soft girl.
Okay, so how
Be a
can you
man.
live in that?
But just
How
be
can
a
you live? Let's
fucking
break that
man.
down.
But
How
here's
can you
the
live in
thing-
your soft
here's
girl
the
era?
thing.
Yeah. Me personally, man, I think it's funny when these girls are saying this soft girl era. You should already come soft, man. It's just a way of a way of living, but it's also a way that you have to conduct yourself, connect with yourself. In order for you to have a soft girl era, you gotta already be soft. In order to have a soft girl era, you gotta already work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why these girls think they can Well, you actually can transform into being a soft woman and whatnot. But like I said, you just gotta go ahead and put in the work. But it's just like I said, society always put things in people's head, and they all run with it. Like it gets easily influenced. Put these words in their head like soft girl era.
Y'all want to be fucking leaders, but have no fucking destination. You can't lead me if you have nowhere to go. That's just like you like, hey, baby, we gonna go to the water.
I agree with her. I mean, you gotta have somewhere to lead a woman, but at the same time, a lot of women who be saying this type of stuff sometimes just they have such a guard up that you can't even get to know. They will never even be able to get to that far to reap from those benefits to see me lead.
Once you get to the water, why the fuck is we at the water?
So what you
If you
saying
have
is
no fucking
right.
purpose behind
Right.
your shit,
I ain't gonna have a
So
boat.
what you
No
saying is
gas.
hold on. Go ahead.
you cannot lead me nowhere with no destination. Y'all so pumped up every week we sit here and y'all say the man is the leader. He should be the leader of the household. He should do this. He should do that. I don't need a woman for shit. But here's the problem right here. Here is the fucking problem. Y'all always say I don't need a woman for shit. I can cook. I can clean. I can wash my own clothes. I can do this. I can do that. But then this
She's just rambling. She's just rambling. I don't know. She look like she lost her thoughts.
is where you're fucking up at. Because now here's where you're fucking up at. Because now those are y'all want to be traditional and modern at the same time. Pick struggle. Because if I'm sorry, you can hear that. I'm sorry. Because if you want to be traditional, be traditional. If you want to be Modern be modern. You can't
What is she talking about? What does that got to do with the values that a man have?
do fucking both at the same fucking time.
Why you didn't answer my question? I asked you, what do you think makes a man valuable?
Being a motherfucking man, like being
Exactly. She did not ask the question.
Consist of what?
She don't know what it is.
Consist
That's
of
just like
no.
you
I'm
don't know
asking her,
how to
what
be.
does that mean? Consist of what? What does being a man consist of?
Ben,
In your
I can't
eyes.
tell you how to be a man. I'm not a man.
What do you
But-
think? I'm asking you what
Ben,
you
I
think.
just told you. If you listen, I just want a man to be.
No, you just
be-
gave me
be
a bunch of
leader. If you gonna be a
scenarios.
motherfucking leader.
You ain't gave me
If you
nan
gonna be a leader,
definition.
be a leader.
And okay, in order for me to be a leader, I have to have what?
That killed that.
Finances,
Kill
right?
that.
But you can't. You
Yes or
can't
no?
base what you are, your value, on money.
I can't lead you if you ain't going nowhere, right?
I just
I don't agree with him all entirely. You know, like I don't feel like that's the whole entire proof that you are a leader just because you make money. Now, I do believe what he's saying. Like I say, partially because it does show proof that you have something that you can leave behind. That it shows it has proof that you have something that you can follow. So there is some sense of leadership by having the right and proper finances and stability, which obviously is going to bring you financial stability as well. So, you know, like he has a point, but I don't completely agree. Like finances are completely what make you, a man, or is the number one value you should lead with, is or characteristic you should look for when you're looking for a man.
So if I'm going somewhere, that means my finances are up to par to
But
take
it
us
doesn't.
somewhere.
It doesn't.
That's
It,
not.
I don't.
finances
You know,
is not the only thing that you need
I'm
in order
asking
to
you,
be.
what the hell makes a man a man, and y'all cannot answer.
Finances help.
Let Robin answer.
Finances help. Yes, they help. But you also have to understand the type of woman that you have with you. You have to be able to be.
Remember, the question was, what values do men have? Basically, what values does a good man have?
Uh, uh, to take her somewhere. She has to respect you. You have to be someone that she can respect.
Meaning what? You got to be.
I would agree with that. You know, I feel like it takes respect out of a woman that has to really respect you for her to follow your leadership, and you will show those leadership within when you will show those characteristics within time, but it will take time, woman. So sometimes you guys need to just slow down the pace so you can realize what type of man you are dealing with.
the breadwinner, right?
No, respect is a
How
respect
can you
has
not be the?
respect had you can't put a dollar value on respect.
So the man
You
you date
cannot
got to be
put
going
a
somewhere, right?
dollar value on loyalty. You cannot put a dollar value on honesty. You cannot put a dollar value on everything. Now, it's some people who can be sold to, to the highest bidder, and that's fine. It's some women who will be there with this man who may not be this high value man that they think they are, because they do provide. It's a lot of when you say high value, a lot of that narcissism comes with you all thinking that you're high value, because then you start looking down on women like they're the gaslighting app. They like.
Listen, these are the words I'm talking about. Look, these words is just thrown around, man, and this is not has nothing to do with the question. The question was, what values does a good man have? And clearly, they don't have the answer for it, and they don't know how to say it. Look, I'm gonna just let y'all go ahead and watch it from here. If you guys want to watch not the shop podcast, you could go ahead and watch the full video. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. But I thought this was a very, very important topic because I felt like in the time, a lot of a lot of women, they like to say, "I want a man And if you were to put them or ask them the question for real, what does a man have? What does a man need to for you to take him serious? They really don't have the answer to it. And it's like I would like nuclear homes to be built because nuclear homes build great societies. It's a good, healthy. It's good for society or whatnot. But I had wrote down a few things or whatever that I felt like was important characteristics to look for in a man because it's sometimes, like I said, a lot of women really can't explain what that is. So I wrote down a couple things just to see, I mean, just so you guys could like kind of understand characteristics that men actually bring, and the nature of men has to be accepted in these homes to build these homes. So let me just go ahead and tell you a couple things that I wrote down. You know, a man, a good man can be a leader in many ways. He could be a leader in his actions, in the way that he gets stuff done without being asked, in his self discipline. He can be a leader in his words. The way that a man say that means what he say and says what he means and keeps his word, that's being a leader. That's another way of showing leadership. A man can provide comfort. A man can provide comfort because if a man has the right intentions for you, he can make you feel like yourself. He can make you feel comfortable if you choose a man who has right intentions. We're talking about a good man. We're not just talking about a random Joe who just look good or have a surface level interest. Also, a man can provide a sense of decision making to make your simplify your life, simplify his life. You actually balance his life as well. So, a man could provide a sense of purpose. Provide, and obviously, a man could provide money. Money is obviously a very important thing that a man can provide, and security. Security, the willingness to sacrifice his life for his family. And like, and we take advantage of little things such as like the nature of a man when just opening a jar. You know, fixing things around the house, changing your gas or um, changing your oil, washing your car. It's just many things that a man can bring value to your life and characteristics that you can look for, but it's going to take time to look for those things. Now, the I hope that we could get over this thing where the women don't have the answer to what values does a man have, because these are important conversations. These important conversations to have so that we can make change. Ultimately, that's what we're looking for. And I hope y'all like the video. If y'all want to watch it, watch the rest of the video. It's called on off the not the shop. Sorry about that. It's called not the shop. You can go ahead and watch the full video. They're a good podcast. They're up and coming. They talk about a lot of good subjects. I'm definitely going to be having a lot more reactions to them. I hope y'all like the video. All right, y'all. I'm out.